shoots, he scores! Nazem Kadri at the end of a Toronto.
Hi, and welcome to Where's the Action? I'm your host, Ross Benjamin. This is my NHL Picks of the Day segment for Monday, January the 20th. I have 3 games on tap today. Let's get right to them. The first game comes this afternoon at 3:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Early face-off due to the Martin Luther King holiday in the United States. The LA Kings at the Boston Bruins. 3:05 p.m. Eastern Time. The Bruins entered today having lost 4 of their last 6 games overall, a real rarity for Boston this season. And the LA Kings, despite coming off a 3-2 loss on Saturday, have a renewed confidence, knowing that star goaltender Jonathan Quick is back in the mix. Quick will be a member of the U.S. Olympic team in Sochi, is one of the top goaltenders in all the world. Now, the Kings don't get a lot of accolades as compared to the Bruins as far as their defensive play goes, but this is an LA Kings team that allows just 2 goals per game on the season. That's best in the NHL. And yes, the next best is the Boston Bruins, so it's not like the Bruins get a lot of accolades for no reason at all. Now let's get right to what we like in this game. Anytime we have a road team on the money line between -100 to -150, and they're playing their 3rd game on the road in the last 5 days, they're playing in their second half of the season, and they have a money line winning percentage of between 510 to 600. The money line road team is 99-49 in that situation. That's an outstanding 66.9% since the beginning of the 1996-97 season. This system has definitely passed the test of time, and we're going to trust it and take the LA Kings -105 versus the Bruins today. Our next game sees the St. Louis Blues travel to Detroit to take on the Red Wings at Joe Louis Arena, 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time. The Blues come off a rare 2-game losing streak. As a matter of fact, that's the 3rd time all season, just the 3rd time I should say, all season that the Blues have endured a 2-game losing streak. As a matter of fact, St. Louis has gone all season long without losing 3 games in a row. Now, the Detroit Red Wings do come off a 3-2 home win over the LA Kings on Saturday, but that was just their 2nd win in 8 games on home ice. So over their last 8 games, I should say, on home ice. So now we go to a money line betting system in this game as well. Anytime we have a road team on the money line between -100 to -150, playing in the second half of the season, they've gone under the total in their last 4 or more games in a row. This road team averages 3 or more goals per game on the season. They've gone an outstanding 45-14 versus the money line. That's 76.3% since the beginning of the 1996-97 season. Folks, that's good enough for me, especially with a quality team like St. Louis at a reasonable price. We're going to take the St. Louis Blues -140 over Detroit. Our last game involves the contest between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Phoenix Coyotes, a game that takes place in Phoenix at 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Both of these clubs have seen recent games go over the total for the most part. However, it doesn't look as easy as it might look here, folks. I have a contrarian thought here toward the under, especially when you have a home team like Phoenix who's coming off 2 home wins in a row and playing at home again. Okay? This supports a money line system in the month of January, this time of year, that shows the home team playing on the low side in these types of games. Now, exactly what it says is any home team with a total of 5.5 that's playing in the month of January, they're coming off 2 or more home wins in a row. They've seen 71 of those 105 games go under the total. That's 67.6%, 2 out of 3 times. That's good enough for me since the beginning of the 96-97 season, by the way. Again, passing the test of time. We're going to go with the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Phoenix Coyotes game under 5.5. Reviewing again, we're going to take the LA Kings -105 over the Boston Bruins. We're going to take the St. Louis Blues -140 over the Detroit Red Wings. We're going to take the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Phoenix Coyotes under 5.5. My name is Ross Benjamin. Thank you for joining me. You've been watching Where's the Action?
Wade, his hard pass. Kadri shoots, he scores!